So we're up at the start for the Jubilee Challenge Cup, which is the race for junior girls quadruple sculls. On the left of your picture, it's the women from Molesey Boat Club, which is, let's say straight away, that's a club that Johnny Searle and I row for now. And on the right of your picture, it's the young women from Headington School in Oxfordshire. They are rowing with white blades and the distinctive blue tops and are very much the favourites to take this race.
Yes, that's right. Headington normally race a lot of the season in eights, and so although the Molesey quad has been very strong this season, they haven't faced these Headington girls, and as you say already, the Headington girls made a very strong start there, almost out to clear water. And Henley being the match racing, the side-by-side, it's incredibly important if you're in the crew that's behind to maintain contact while you have an overlap with the boat in front. You can still feel them, you sense the crew there, you can still be racing them.
And Headington School have had a really strong performance at this regatta. We joined the race further down the course. They beat... go on, Johnny.
No, I was going to say, I was talking earlier about the importance of maintaining contact. Headington clearly being able to break the link with Molesey. That becomes very difficult as a rower if you're in the crew behind at this point. It's almost not like being in a race. It's like being in you're doing a tough training piece, knowing that there's a crew somewhere in front of you. It can be very, very demanding mentally to maintain the form. And for the crew in front, they can look back, they can relax. They talked about the importance of keeping the shoulders loose.
That's absolutely right. Coming past the Remenham Club there, which is a composite club of a lot of different members of the rowing community, London Rowing Club, Thames and Molesey, and you can hear the shouts, come on Molesey. Be some Molesey members in Remenham Club even this early. Molesey, the crew in black, 3 or 4 lengths behind Headington. When we got a look at Headington, it's interesting. Coach Ryan Demain, I mean, he's done so much for that programme there. Very active with scholarships. A lot of young women go to Headington School. It's more known as a sweep school, so 1 blade each, but Ryan Demain puts his top 4 women into quad sculling. 3 of these young women had a geography field trip, would you believe, in I think, Switzerland, Johnny. And Ryan Demain said to the headmistress of Headington, I'd like to train while they're out there. He took the other girl out there. They trailed the boat out there, so they were doing geography field trip and rowing training on this beautiful 20-kilometre lake with crystal clear water. And you can see the impact. They came back just in time to race at Henley on the first day of the regatta.
Interesting. I wonder if they worked in the study of glaciation and lakes at altitude for that part of the programme. I
saw the pictures Ryan showed me, and the glacier, they went up actually above 2,000 metres, and they looked fantastic. They were definitely studying the glaciers, but well, you can see why Headington School are such a strong crew. Molesey have really done fantastically well at this regatta. They are without their key woman, international Georgina Grant has missed this regatta on medical grounds. She came out of the quad, the Molesey quad, a week before. Undoubtedly, the quad would have been a little faster, perhaps not as fast as Headington. And coach Helen Taylor has done so well to put this crew together. It's the first time that Molesey have ever had a junior women's quad in this event, which has now become such a fixture in a short space of time at Henley, and it's a massive achievement for the Surrey-based club.
Absolutely. The crew was 4th in the national schools, but often when you take a key person out, that can have effect not only from their boat moving ability, but also it can have an impact on the other crew members in terms of their confidence. And a key person can be setting the rhythm and can be setting a pattern up. So really, although one person may not seem like a big change, it can quite fundamentally change the nature of the crew.
So the 4 girls from Headington School progress down to the course, and probably about 10 or 15 strokes to go to the finish now.
And as we saw with the Leander double earlier today, just maintaining the speed with the least amount of effort at the moment. looking towards the races later in the regatta.
Coming up to the finish line, Headington are able to ease off. They will progress onwards to Saturday's racing. It's the end of the road for Molesey Boat Club, but a great performance here in the Diamond Jubilee Challenge Cup. Cheers from Headington crew.